Next valve we're going to talk about is a solenoid controlled four-way valve or spool valve. And with a solenoid controlled valve, it plumbs just like a manual valve. Feed your pressure into the P port, your T port is going to go back to your tank or return, and A and B will feed your load, which again I'm using a double acting cylinder. However, instead of controlling the position of the valve with the joystick, manual control, I'm going to electrically control the position of the valve. And so I've got two leads coming off of my solenoid. I'm going to come over here to the bus bars. This works off a 24 volt AC, so it's a relatively safe voltage to work with. Nonetheless, we do want to be careful. I've got 24 volts of potential difference between the feed bus bar and the return bus bar right here. So my return bus bar, I'm going to attach my black lead to. My red lead, I will attach to the normally open contact of one of the push buttons that's available up here on the power supply. And then the last thing I have to do is take a short jumper lead and come off of the positive bus bar or the hot bus bar and feed the common terminal of this switch. Now, I'll turn the power on. I've got a red indicator light. When I push the button, I can hear the valve shift, so I know I'm going to be fine. All I need to do is energize the system by pressurizing the pump. Turn the pump on, push the button, and the cylinder extends. Let my finger off the button and the cylinder retracts, and that's because this valve has no neutral position. This valve can only either be in the extend or the retract position. It's a two-position four-port valve. If the solenoid is energized, it will extend. If the solenoid is de-energized, it has no choice but to retract.